Good evening, humans. TYrannosaurusmoth here, and tonight we're taking a look at the TMNT Adventures Mondo Gecko figure from NECA. Let's do this. Aesthetically speaking, this figure looks damn near perfect, if I'm being honest. They got so much of it so right. And starting with that sculpt, I mean, it's like the comic leapt off the page. I say that a lot for some of the NECA TMNT stuff, but it's true here. I mean, the line work is fantastic. The colors are absolutely spot on. That like perfect shade of purple, the super bright green, and you know, those really nice deep reds, splash of orange there, the nice yellow going on here with a very clean design on the shirt. Then the expression is just exactly what Mondo Gecko should look like. So yeah, they did such good work here. Clean paint all around as well. Just have no complaints really in terms of the aesthetics. They just really nailed it. I mean, I can see people having issues with the pins and stuff, but beyond that, I mean, I think it's absolutely insanely good looking. Just a killer looking figure. They got so much right here, and yeah, just all I can say. Really killer looking figure. We get an absolutely killer group of accessories here, so let's jump right in, starting with hands. And right off the bat, we do get a pair of splayed out hands. Then we get a pair of standard grips. Then we get a left hang 10 hand and a right I love you hand. Then finally we get a wide right gripping hand, and that is for this other accessory, which is this beautifully done cup with a straw. And you can see that red diamond on there, and that just fits right in the hand beautifully. Just awesome addition. Then we get some other additional accessories. So we do get a microphone, just all cast in black, but you can see the buttons down here, the little wireless wire transmitter piece going on there. Awesome stuff. We get his skateboard, again in that gorgeous shade of purple, probably absolutely my favorite. And these nice red wheels. Again, you can see my favorite colors coming into play here, which definitely plays into my enjoyment of this figure. Then we get this manta ray on the bottom with a skull and a couple of lightning bolts. Just really cool. And the wheels do move, so this does move along. And you do get a foot peg on here as well. And there are holes on the bottoms of the shoes, so you can have either foot there. Finally, penultimately, we get a guitar. Love this sculpt. Again, very clean line work. Doesn't make sense up at the head, but again, cartoon, comic presentation, you just gotta kind of do it quickly, so understandable. Back's a little more bare. And then finally, we do get pre-mutated Mondo, and this looks fantastic. Again, super clean paint work, great sculpt, doesn't move at all, but still beautifully done. So that will do it for accessories. Articulation balance here are really nice. However, this is where my enthusiasm for the figure wanes just slightly. Not enough to make me not like the figure, but definitely kind of some stuff I don't think matches the other aspects of it. So freestanding kicks, no problem. This is beautiful, love that. No issues whatsoever. The head is on a barbell, so we can look up decently. The hair is kind of sculpted back to give you a little bit of room. We can look down nicely. We got some tilt side to side, and of course rotation. Unfortunately, the mouth is not hinged. They've done that for a lot of figures, even figures I didn't expect them to. And here I think this would have done a lot. There's not a closed mouth sculpt either, so that's a little unfortunate. Again, that's more nitpicking than anything, but yeah, it would have been nice. So arms are hinge and swivel, not coming up to quite a perfect T. It's definitely kind of limited there, and I think it's just running into the top of the delt. We do get bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows bring us to there. We get hinge and swivel the wrists, all horizontal. We do get a ball joint here in the diaphragm, so we can go forward about that far, backwards about that far, a little bit of tilt side to side, some rotation, nothing at the waist. And then the hips coming out, almost full splits, absolutely beautiful. Front kick, not as much. You can hear the plastic on plastic violence, as Robo from Robo Don't Know would say. And yeah, so we're not really getting up that far, and might try to put a little bit of I'll point out that the issue is that they painted the joints. I don't know why they did that. That's inside. You're not really going to see that, I don't know if that's showing up, but you can see some paint there on the joint. I don't know why it made it more difficult, and might have to take some shock oil to that or remove them and try and get rid of the paint. But still kind of weird. We do get thigh rotation on that though. Double jointed knees bring us to just about there, so a little past 90. Then we get really nice point, not really any forward, beautiful rocker. And then the tail is hinge and swivel. So you can see that. You can see there's like a kind of a pin going into the body. I'm a little worried about that, especially the stability of that over time. It does rotate and hinges up and down. So you can go up that far, down that far. So just be careful with it. Definitely heat it up first, and no bendy wire or anything. So the tail just remains. It keeps its shape. So yeah, that will do it for articulation. Getting into size comparisons, here is with some other NECA TMNT. With some domestics. With some imports. With some monsters. Finally, with yours truly in human form in both 1/18 and 1/12 scale. So my final thoughts on the TMNT Adventures Mondo Gecko figure from NECA is that this is a really good figure overall. Just, it looks exquisite. The accessories are absolutely on point. The articulation is really good. There are a couple of things I'm worried about kind of wearing down over time. I, again, kind of wish they had articulated the jaw. Well, I have no idea why it came out like that. But yeah, just again, the articulation it's good. I was hoping for a little bit more, and again, it's more of a nitpick than anything, because overall, just really cool figure. As of right now, this is the Mondo Gecko figure in my collection. I think it's gonna stay that way until I see something I like better. So yeah, absolutely recommend this if you're a fan of Mondo Gecko. If you just like the TMNT Adventures / Archie stuff, just yeah, absolutely worth picking up. And yeah, it's available in Targets. I believe it's showing up online as well. So yeah, wish you the best of luck in picking this up. That being said, I hope you found this review informative and somewhat entertaining, and if that's the case, hope to see you back here, because I do multiple reviews a week of action figures related to tokusatsu, dinosaurs, monsters, pro wrestling, and more. So if any of that appeals to you, come on back. Let's talk about some really nice looking plastic and just escape the world for a while. But really at the end of the world, maybe at the end of the day, I hope you're well. I hope all your toy dreams come true, and most importantly, I hope that you and yours stay weird, simians.